this video, I'm going to save you time. Tips to save time to draw. 4 fantastic tips to help you. Number 1, start with a small goal when drawing. I know you want to conquer the world and you're feeling like, I gotta have more time to draw, but I can't. Start with a smaller goal. Have you tried with a smaller goal? I mean small. Simple drawing, 10 minutes, nothing more, only 10 minutes. Try to maintain that 10 minutes through the week. But if you cannot, maybe you should try less frequently. Why do this 10 minutes rule? Because you are able to see, hey, these days, the specific day of the week, I get very occupied. Oh, this other day, I have those 10 minutes. Great. And if for you 10 minutes is very easy, you can go for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But the important part is I need you to truly see how your schedule, how your week works and study that. No one can do that for you. You're the only one that can study your week and see, hey, maybe I need to see where are my weak points in the week, where are my strong points the week. Maybe this specific day of the week, my family call me a lot. Maybe this other day of the week, I have a lot of stuff to do with work. You gotta find the frequency that it's repeating and repeating because there is patterns. There is always patterns. And if it's all the time, you without time, that's also a pattern and you gotta find out why. I'm not talking this out of nowhere. I'm talking this as someone that didn't used to have any time at all. I mean that. I used to be a crazy workaholic and I achieved my fantastic burnout by not having time to do anything, even living, and just focused on working and working and working. So I believe I can be the one to give a good amount of tips into this topic, into this page. Well, the first thing you're going to do is the 10 minutes rule to find out, hey, these days I can draw more, these days I can draw less. It's important that you create this conscious side about you. Hey, this time is not working. This other time is working. This one is the best one. And then you are making it frequently and then you understand, oh, okay, 3 times per week, they're the best that I can, or every day of the week I can, or only 1 time of the week I can. That's fine. Everyone have a different schedule, a different routine, and we just gotta understand how it works. Test the water. Do a test drive, a beta test. And now number 2, you know it was coming. You know. Use social media blockers all the time. Have you ever seen the average time people are passing in social media? Search that right now. My country, it's almost in 4 hours average time for a human in my country, Brazil, on social media. Tell me that's 4 hours on work. Everyone works on social media. I don't think so. So yeah, people are addicted to social media. It's very hard for people to admit it. I admit it, I was hardly addicted. Use blockers, because the creators of it know what they are doing. Why do you think you're smarter than why? Why do you think you're smarter than them? And it's like, oh, just gotta stop. Say that to someone addicted to... Think of someone addicted to serious drugs. Imagine them just saying, I can just stop. That doesn't work that way. They know what they were doing with social media. They truly know. They know. Our phones have an area, if you didn't know, in the settings that shows how long we are in each app. I want you right now to pause this video, search there like you have a Samsung settings, amount of time spent on each app. It won't take you even a minute, and see how much you're spending each day on each app. And you may get shocked by how much in a week, because it also shows weekly how much you're spending, maybe on Instagram, maybe on Twitter, maybe on YouTube. It will shock you. Sometimes we think, I'm not using that much, and then you see that accumulated in a day, you have like 3 hours, 2 hours. I have already talked with friends that they were like, I'm not using that much. Can I just check it out? Can I just check it out? Sure, of course. And there was like 4 hours. That's a good way. That's a great way to show that maybe our perception of time is different than what it truly is. It happens with me. I have done that mistake a lot. I was like, I'm just going to read a little bit of comics on Webtoon. Right, guys? And then I went to check in the app. I read for 4 hours that day. I know you love reading apps, but everything gotta have a stop point, okay? Everything gotta have a no. 4 hours is too much. So please use app blockers on your computer, on your tablet, on your phone. Gabs, I don't know which one to open the app store of whatever you're using and just put app block. focus. Write the word focus. There is always going to be an app like block all the things that drive you out of your focus, blah, blah, blah. They are for free. They are free. Don't you dare say you don't have money to pay because it's free. Everyone can use it. I use it. This is the tip that just doing it, you have time. Oh, you have at least 1 hour, 3 times per week to draw. I can promise you. Just by doing that and taking out social media, which you feel the abstinence of it, you will feel, I felt that you have more time to do stuff. It's absurd the amount of stuff that I can do today. It's absurd. I'm not even joking. And understand that you have your weak points. I have my weak points. I have many weak points. So does everybody. And when you accept that you have weak points that you can work on, that you can improve, everything changes. You understand that not having time, no matter how rough is your schedule, it's a matter of you changing the priorities. It's a matter about you changing how it's going to be. Being in control of your time. Because champ, you cannot let others have control of your time. They will not use it well. You get frustrated and stressed. You need to be the one in control. You need to be the one guiding the spaceship to many adventures because only you truly know what you want and need in your life and what you follow as a base value. Like for me, it's workout. I prefer to work an extra hour at night than to not work out. That's like a must. I will work out. I will work out. So, number 3, use a calendar with a reminder and alarms. When it was the last time that you use alarms, not only to wake up, but to remind you in a specific time of the day, hey, you should do this task. It's amazing and fantastic for people with ADHD. I have already shown this tip to many people, and those that have trouble remembering to do a task, this helps a lot. The alarm may not seem as fun, but I can assure you that's something that you enjoy to be reminded of, because seeing that you lost the time that you had because you forgot to do it, it's not that fun. And we do not want that. And about using a calendar to remind you. I personally use Google Calendar, also free. You can use another tool if you feel like it. You can just type down this time, this specific hour of the day, I will do that. And then in your computer or smartphone, it will open a notification. Hey, it's almost time for this thing, okay? You can choose that to appear or you can choose that to not appear. You're free. Using a calendar has brought me, how can I say that? Freedom, at least freedom. Using a calendar, I was like, it's overrated. No one needs that. Who uses that? And I was completely wrong. That helped me be free. Like, I am not a slave anymore to all of the tasks that I have to do, all of the small to the biggest task. I can have time to do what I truly want to do. I can have time to just be free. I can go for 30 minutes and look at the ceiling without worrying. You need to have control of your time to not feel worried all the time. You deserve to feel at peace. I need to ensure that you understand, champ. It should not be something normal or normalized, feeling worried all the time. It's horrible. It's absurd. It's horrible. I know that feeling. It's not funny at all. Don't normalize that feeling. Fight for something better, but don't fight harder, fight smarter. And what I'm giving right now to you in this video is tips to help you improve that. You can choose to just walk away after watching this video or truly go and apply the tips that I'm giving here. It will only be based on your choice of action. Do you want to keep on just letting life take you? Damn, I didn't have time to do this. Damn, I didn't have time to have just a nice, cool talk with my friends. Damn, I didn't have time to play games. I love playing games, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time for my favorite series. I don't have time for my family and beloved ones. We gotta put a stop on that. If you don't put a stop on that, it will keep on going and going and going and going. And I can even talk about it on very busy people. As an example, my sister, she studies medicine and she also she teaches about writing and Portuguese, our language that I talk here in my country. She gives classes, she teaches and study medicine, and at the same time goes to the hospital to take care of patients. How the hell she does that? By prioritizing. I helped her with all of this. And not only that, she's also writing in the book, okay? She does have time to work out, she does have time to sleep, she does have time to study for the exams. And this may look like, what the frick, where are you finding time? It's not about finding time, it's about studying how to plan your day, your week, your month. One of the biggest skills that I wanted to learn much faster much faster, and nobody taught me was about planning our time, organizing stuff. I needed burnout to hit me to want to start learning that stuff. Don't let that happen to you. Why wait to burnout? Why wait for a serious problem when you can just right now go and study about it for free in the internet? It's out there. Just search it up. How to get more organized, how to make an effective calendar, how to prioritize correctly my work so I can have more time for my family, for my friends, to work out, to sleep well, all of those things. We get sold into the image that it's impossible to have more time. It's not possible for you to do all of that stuff in one day. I bought the idea that it would be impossible to work out 2 times in a day, read book, meditate, work, make a stream, do classes, do videos for YouTube, work and prepare more stuff for the channel and for other stuff. I believe that, but if you have a very well organized thing, if you create everything well, a plan, it is possible. I hope you take this tip very serious, because I just talk it right now from my heart. I truly talk it from my heart, because no one deserves that. From someone that had those experiences, no one deserves to not have time to do what they enjoy, to play games or anything like that. And you should have the time to draw, but they don't teach about it. Please search more about planning. Please. Number 4, make a list of your biggest time stealers. Write down that list, but first, for 1 week or 2, you decide, you're going to analyze all the times that you felt that an injustice happened to you about your time. You felt like, I just finished this and I have more this other stuff to do. I want you to write down all of type of, ooh, I was not thinking this type of thing could happen. Write it down, that time stealer that you just had. And you're going to find a pattern that there are certain time stealers that are happening many times. Some of them will take you a longer time to fix, others will be faster. I want you to focus on removing at least only one of your biggest time stealers, okay? Let's give an example. This happened to me, okay? I want to give real life examples. I was always telling my clients, I will show a whip this day, okay? And then something random would happen, and then I didn't have time to truly do those 4, 6, 8 hours of drawing, and then I was not able to show the whip as much as I would like. And it was happened many times. I was like, why is it always happening? Why I don't have the time? Why is that happening? And then I start to study that. I want you to remember this phrase forever, okay? Unexpected stuff will happen. And it's not like unexpected. Okay, let me explain that to you. Unexpected stuff will happen, but it's not unexpected if it's happening all the time. Because if you know it will happen, it's not unexpected. So you can expect the unexpected stuff to happen. I know, this is mind-blowing. You can expect unexpected stuff to happen. So always when making that plan, when making that time to draw more, think, oh yeah, I have that time to draw, let's say for 1 hour. What if you don't have that time? Add some chaos theory there. I want you to always add a little bit of chaos theory into your planning. What is the chaos theory? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's chaos theory. And that has helped me so much not be surprised by stuff that I don't want. Let's say you think, hey, I can draw in the Tuesday for 1 hour. Add chaos theory into that. I can draw for 30 minutes in the Tuesday because maybe some other stuff will happen and you need other 30 minutes. But with time, you are going to adjust how chaos theory is going to work for you. Some of you have a more chaotic life. Add more chaos theory. Some of you have a more calm life. Add less chaos theory, okay? It all depends on how your life is going. Please, champs, take these tips that I just told you right now from the bottom of my heart to your life, because I wish I truly learned this much sooner than, don't say that word, than freaking up my health, saying that I needed to work more. And then I know right now that I don't need to work more. I need to work smarter. I noticed that working less hours drawing, I was able to achieve much more than drawing for 10, 15, crazy 18 hours because my body was exhausted and I was not able to truly produce. Guys, less is more. Less less is more. I can say that from the other side of someone that already draws a lot, less is more. Don't go crazy drawing for huge amounts. Keep frequency, keep everything fresh. You're amazing, champ. And if you want to have mentorship art with me, link in the description, or just my art course, link in the description too. It will be a pleasure to be your teacher. I love what I do, and I'll keep being here to help you. All the love, all the peace. Mwah! You're amazing, champ. Ba ba wa wa.